Hi guys, in today's video we will learn how we can start a blog. So before starting a blog, I just want to let you know like you need two things before starting a blog. One is domain and the second one is hosting. So now if you are thinking what is domain, so domain is an online address which helps your user to find your website, and hosting is that which like hosting is a place where you can save all the files of your website. So you can say domain is the name of your site and hosting is a space in which all your website pages and all your website data is saved. So let's get started how we can start our first blog. Hi there, my name is Piyush and I'm a digital marketing consultant and trainer, and today I want to let you know how you can set up your first blog. So let's get started with buying a domain, how we can start like buy that domain. So for buying the domain, you need to like you can buy it from anywhere, like from GoDaddy, from any other site. If you want to buy a domain, you just have to type domain, and you will get a multiple site from where you can buy. But I always suggest go with the GoDaddy because they have the 24/7 support. On top of that, it's the number one like domain site where you can buy the domain. So before buying the domain, first rectify on which you need to build a website. Like I'm a I'm a consultant and I write a technical blogs. On top of that, I consult companies. So I have a name in my mind on which I want to start a blog. So let's buy that name. You can whatever the name you want to buy, you just have to type it here. Like if I'm buying it portalforsale.com, I want to buy this. Now whatever like I want to buy this, so it will saying me portalforsale.com is available. So what I can do now, I can just add it in my cart. After that it will show you like continue to the cart. One is domain is selected, so we go with that. Now it will give you the other options like you need to buy this privacy policy or not. Like अगर आपको privacy protection चाहिए तो you can take it, otherwise you can just leave it as well. Like I don't want this privacy protection, so I'm just doing no thanks. If you need the professional email address, you can buy, otherwise you can also say no thanks. If you need a hosting, like you can also buy the hosting from GoDaddy, but I don't want to buy it right now, so I'm just doing no thanks and then continue to the cart. Now like you just have like the page is coming up. So what we can do now, like we just have to sign in. So for sign in, you can do any like whatever you want to. Through Facebook also you can sign in. Through Google you can also sign in, and through your email account you can create your account. So now it's showing me portal for sale for this much amount. So जो ये starting में दिखाता है like $199 199 rupees का, that is all is like यहाँ तक आते हुए it all gone. It's because it's giving us 2 year offer कि अगर हम 2 साल का एक साथ बाय करते हैं तो पहला साल हमें 199 का पड़ता है एंड सेकंड year is of 1049. So that's the reason it's showing like this. If I just want to buy it for the 1 year, I will do that. So after that, what I have to do, I have to sign in. So I already have an account in this. So if you don't have, so create it, and then like I already have, so I just want to sign in here with my username and password. So I'm signing in, and you can create your own. After that it will show you the payment methods. You can add it and you can just directly buy it. I just have to type the security code. It's my portal and it will come in my product session. So if I see here like in my product session, I don't want to buy this domain because I already have something related to this. That's the reason, like if we are coming here, so I'm seeing this portal for sale. So this is my domain. Now we need to buy the hosting. So for the hosting, as I told you, it's an online space which you need so for your website. So for the buying that hosting, what we have to do, like we can buy the hosting from any site. We just have to type hosting and there are the multiple site, and I always prefer HostGator because it's the number one site for the hosting and they have some good plans as well. So for buying the hosting, you can start with any plan. You just have to remember, like before buying any hosting, you just have to go on the web hosting and you just always have to buy a Linux shared hosting, because there are the two types of hosting which we got in this web hosting. The one is Linux and the second one is Windows. But Linux is more secure, so that's the reason we are going with the Linux hosting. So in the Linux hosting, you can choose like if you're from India, you can choose the Indian server, and if you're from US, you can choose the US server. It's totally depend on you, like which server you want to choose. After that, you just go with like how with your temperature, like how many of years you want to buy it, like for how much month and for how many years you want to buy it. So for example, I want to buy it for 1 year. So I just click on the buy now and I start with the starter plan. So I always suggest you can go with the starter plan. So you just have to click on buy now, and after that, here you have to type your domain name which you already buy, and after that you just have to click on continue. And after continuing it, it's showing you the price. You can grab the offer as well, and after that it will show you some discounted price. So I already have that. Like so after continuing this, you have to like sign in. So I already have account here, so that's the reason I already signed in. So you can just do the payment by that, and then you can go on the my account session. Like after buy hosting, you can come on the my account session, and then you have to click on manage order, list search orders, and the name from which you buy your hosting, like your domain name, it will be shown here. So you just have to click on your, like I already purchased the hosting, so I clicked on it. Now what you have to do, like you already buy a domain, you already buy a hosting. So now you have to connect your hosting with your domain, and you have to connect your domain with your hosting. So what for that, you have to click on name server details, and from name server details you have to copy this name servers, and you have to go to your domain page, click on DNS, and after clicking on the DNS, it will show you the page where you just have to like put it out, like they are the manage DNS options. So in the name server area, you have to change the name servers here, and in the name server you have to tell that I want to use my own name server. So you are typing here your own name server, copy the second one, and you can paste it here, and after that you just have to click on save. And now your domain work is complete. Now just copy your domain name from here, like for no other mistake, just copy this domain name. And now come back to your hosting and close this domain thing. Now you don't need your domain to be like you don't have to visit your domain center again. Now what you have to do, you have to click on manage web hosting. Now I'm doing this tab because I bought a hosting, like I have a multiple domain hosting, so that's the reason I'm doing this domain thing. So what I'm doing, it's like add-on domains. In add-on domains I have to type this, and it will create a subfolder by their own, and then you just have to click add domain. So after that, like it's showing me portal for it's already exists, so my domain name is already there. What I have to do now, I have to install a WordPress here on this domain. So for installing the WordPress on this domain, we have to just go like in after going to the manage web hosting, there is a C panel. You have to just go down, and you will find a scripts here, and in the script you will find the WordPress. So just click on the WordPress and then click install now. Now you just have to fill all that options, like choose the latest version, choose the installation URL should be like on which domain you want to install. I have a multiple domain link with this hosting because I have the multiple domain hosting. So I will go with that portal for sale, like which is my domain. So here it is, portalforsale.com, and always leave in directory a blank, because I will let you know why you have to leave it blank later. So after that, you can give your site name, something like my site name is portal for sale. get latest tech updates. After that, you have to set your username and password here. Like for example, I'm setting up my username, my email ID here, and here you can set some password. So you can copy this password or you can write your own password. So I'm just copying this password in my notes. After that, just put the admin email, whatever you want to choose. I'm choosing my own. And after that, installation details to this, and then click on install. And after clicking that install, you are seeing that it's installing. And after installing, you will get that portalforsale.com/wp-admin, through which you can access your WordPress site. And here it is. So if we just check it out, like it's our portal for sale, and it will look like this. So just log it out right now and just try to log in. So whatever the username and password you put, just type it here. Just type it here and you can see, you can log in, and this is your WordPress dashboard from where you can integrate everything. So now we just go on the theme section. First of all, give him some design. Like this website is look like this, so give it some design here. Like in the theme section, from the theme section you can browse some free themes, like click on the add new, and there are multiple free themes which you can use for your blogging purpose. Like for example, I want to use this, so I just click on the install, and then I click on the activate, and this website, like this theme is activated. Now if we see our website, it will get changed. So whatever the content we type, like whatever the blog post we update, it will come here. So now let's get started with our first blog. So for our first blog, we just click on add new, and I already have a written content, so I will let you know how you can upload your first blog. So for like I already have this content here, so guide to men's accessories. If you are like I have something written related to fashion blog, so I'm uploading it here, and I will copy this and then I paste it here, and it will work as a like word file. So it's my heading, so I'm making it as a heading. You just have to like customize it somewhere, and after that your blog will be good to go. So I'm customizing my blog right now, and uh, now here that customization is done. I give it to h2 and everything is fine now. And if we preview it, it will look like this: a guide to manage fees. You can add more images from here, like in the documents. You can set some featured images. So for feature images, you can choose any image, whatever you want. And use multiple images, like more images. I'm just using one to showcase you. So you can use multiple images according to your need. And after that, your first blog is ready to publish. So now we are just waiting to get image uploaded. And once it get uploaded, our work is done. So here are the steps which you can use to finalize, like how you can start the blog. And it's here. After like after publishing it, we get our first blog to get ready. So we publish it. So now it will look like this. On top of that, if you come on your first page, your blog should be like this. So it's your first blog, and now you know how you can create your first blog. And thank you.